When it comes to the future of your business, hope is not a strategy. Yet an astonishing number of companies are operating on exactly that. Hope that their current leaders will stick around. Hope that they'll magically find the right replacements if they don't. And hope that somehow everything will simply work out. It's time to replace hope with action. And nothing offers a more solid insurance policy for your organization's future than building a leadership pipeline. Let's dive in. Before I get into the mechanics of a leadership pipeline, let's look at some cold hard facts. According to a recent survey by Deloitte, 86% of companies view leadership as an urgent and important need, yet only 13% say they do an excellent job of developing leaders at all levels. The Corporate Executive Board company estimates that 66% of companies are unable to fill leadership roles due to a lack of qualified candidates within their ranks. A study by the Human Capital Institute found that organizations with strong leadership pipelines are 2.5 times more effective at improving customer satisfaction and 1.8 times more capable of adapting to market change. I don't know about you, but to me the message is clear. Companies that fail to invest in leadership development are setting themselves up for a fall. When you don't have a leadership pipeline, you're not just gambling with your future, but you're incurring costs. See, the scramble to find a replacement often leads to a rushed decision. It often leads to inadequate vetting, and it often results in a poor fit that can further destabilize your business. Let me define what I mean by a leadership pipeline. Simply put, a leadership pipeline is a structured plan to identify and develop potential leaders within your business. It's like a multi-tiered approach that starts with entry-level positions and goes up to the C-suite. It's not just about succession planning for your top leaders. It's about creating a continual flow of leadership talent at every level in your business. So what's the case for investing in building a leadership pipeline? Let me give you 3 what I would consider baseline reasons. The first is reduced turnover costs. Replacing a mid-level leader can cost up to almost 20% of their annual salary. However, these costs decrease if you're pulling the replacement from a pipeline of internal talent. The next is increased productivity. It's a proven fact that teams led by leaders with high leadership talent are more productive than those led by average leaders. And for all of you Jocko fans out there, he says it best. There are no bad teams, only bad leaders. And the third is my favorite, adaptability and speed. Let's be honest. We're living in a volatile, complex, and uncertain world. The ability to adapt quickly is priceless. Adaptability to me is the ultimate survival skill. And the executives I talk to say adaptability is the most important quality they look for in a leader. So let's bring this back to you. Your job as a leader is to spot other high potential leaders within your business. Typically, they're the culture carriers of your business. They are the ones who set the tone. Think about it, their peers respect them, and typically their actions speak louder than their words. They're your thought leaders. They're your advocates for change, and they're your role models throughout the organization. These folks that I'm talking about are your leadership pipeline. These are the next generation of leaders, and they're sitting right in your business. You need their help to own, navigate, and solve challenges that would normally pull you into the weeds of daily firefighting. Building a leadership pipeline isn't a luxury. To me, it's a business imperative. Companies that invest in developing their future leaders aren't just buying an insurance policy for an uncertain future. They're gaining a competitive edge in the here and now. So here's your direct call to action. Stop hoping and start building your leadership pipeline. The future will always be laced with uncertainty. That's just a fact. But with a strong leadership pipeline, it's a future you can face with confidence rather than hope. Your job is to develop resilient, adaptable, and influential leaders at every level who have the courage to champion growth for themselves, their team, and the business. If you want help, I invite you to schedule an exploratory call. No sales pitch, no commitments. Just an engaging conversation about how to future-proof your business. I promise to seed you with some ideas and share what works and also, most importantly, what doesn't. Follow the link in the description if you're interested. If you're not, or you're simply not ready yet, hey, that's cool too. Let me at least give you a copy of my book, Freedom to Experiment, How to Ignite a New Level of Energy, Focus, and Momentum in Yourself and Your Team. I'll buy the book. You just pay for shipping. Follow the link in the description, and I'll personally sign a copy for you. Okay, if you like what I shared today, do me a favor. Give it a thumbs up, drop a comment related to your business, and of course, subscribe, because each week I'm sharing content to help you and your team embrace change, focus your efforts, and accelerate results. Remember this, you're just one idea away. We'll talk to you soon.